Hello everybody, welcome to set review number 76334, Epic Battle Spider-Man vs. Sandman. This set released on January 1st of 2026 with retail price of $24.99 with 201 pieces. It includes 3 minifigures and is the first LEGO set in forever since, based off Spider-Man 3. That movie released in 2007, so it has been 18 years with one set. Yeah, that's pretty bad if you know what I mean. On the front of the box, it has the basic Sandman, the build right there with them all posed up and everything, with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man on the front. The back of it has them all taken off the build and just shows the dimensions of the actual build at 5 inches by 5.5 inches, or 13 centimeters by 14 centimeters. So yeah, just like that, let's get on to the build. The first minifigure I'll be showing is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. This is the same one from No Way Home from 3 years ago in that Statue of Liberty set. So it's not a new exclusive figure, but, you know, still good figure to get outside of that set. He has his dark blue and red suit design, dual molded legs, and you might be able to see it if we catch it in the light, but the silver parts of his webbing and eyes shine, which I think is nice. His accessory is just this rubber Spider-Man web they give him nowadays, and I just lost my minifigure stand. I have it now. Okay, don't worry. The back of him just has the bigger Spider-Man logo and continues the web design from the front. And I forgot to mention, he has the spider design is found over his chest. So yeah, next minifigure is the Venom. First live action Venom. And honestly, I think I haven't seen the new Venom I haven't looked at the Venom from the bust too closely. So this one, in my opinion, is the best Venom before that. He has this really nice Spider-Man torso design, which I've seen a lot of people do. A thing where they customize it into the Venomized Spider-Man using a Spider Noir head, which I can do. His accessories include this entire tendril Venom piece and plus all these things on his back. He has a really nice toothy grin along with his eyes kind of looking very Venom-like. He has no leg printing, which continues the trend for Venoms to not include legs, unfortunately. His back, at the back of his head, you can see there, just has some light gray webbing designs, and underneath his, backpack piece, you will see a continuation of the spider design. So, basic, simple, just like that. The next figure you got here is the Sandman, which I'm just going to show him with the whole Sandman build. He is just a singular figure outside of this. I'm going to start off with that. Got hands, very Sandman-y design. And, sorry, this review is not going too well, but it's like 10:30 at night, and I really want to get to bed. And I got to make this review. He just looks like a Sandman goon rather than Sandman himself. He has like this very angry expression, and you see his muscles on his front. Back, you see more muscles and more like little dots all throughout him to represent the sand colors. His accessories, hand-wise at least, include one hand, which is bigger and posable. Bunch of fingers you can move around on it. You could do whatever you really want with that. And a smaller hand, which just has a little stud on the front. Personally, I don't like the hands on this Sandman because they seem too big, at least compared to the minifigure. And it includes this really nice detailed Sandman base, which it has really nice sandy details. Looks like it's flowing down like gravity, kind of. Like it's circulating like one of those chocolate fountains. And in the hand there, you can just place the Spider-Man figure from earlier like Sandman has caught him. Take off his web, of course. Like Sandman has caught him in the hands, and he's just being really angry about that. So yeah, now onto the build. The first part I'll show is the build without the minifigures on it, because, you know, that can make sense. It has this really detail. It has this Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man vs. Sandman, and Venom print on the front. That's a print, not a sticker. So just to label it. The base itself is pretty small. It's not too big. Doesn't need to be. It does exactly what it needs to in this build. And it's just a circle with these dishes, which I think looks nice. It contains the build, but also like lets it spread out, I guess you would call that. The ground itself has this nice little tan sand swirl pattern with a little stud on the front, plus a bunch of little rock detailing on the sides. I think with these superhero action poses, it looks like Sandman is bursting out of the ground like this, and just, you know, knocking everything to the side. But I'll add a Sandman figures in a little bit to really show you what this looks like. It has all these rocks on the back. On the back here, it's not much. It's just the back of the build. We wouldn't see this part that often, so it's okay in my opinion. Because, yeah. It has all these little, like, posts, like the construction site it was. This lantern, this steel beam, a beam, other beam, I guess. You got these Venom webs, which, you know, Venom has in the movie, and it looks like Venom has fully encased this beam and is starting to encase this one in his Venom symbiote design. The Venom you can place up here, as in shown in the box, you know, how it's supposed to have him out, and, you know, it makes sense too, because he's spreading out that way. The web here you just place onto this back piece here. You can place on any one of these spikes, beams, rods, whatever you want to call them, and it looks great for all of them. Venom here, in my opinion, it's really sturdy too, with both of these not really falling out that much. This one does fall out, I found. So, I think that's what this little piece is for, to help it not fall out as much, I guess you could say. So, not doing too much. So, the build itself is nice. It looks like it, but so now I'm just going to put it on the minifigures. Now, you got to put the Venom up in here. Sandman, acting like he's confused, you know, like, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, you can do a lot more poses. Personally, I like to do this one with his arm in the back, head twisted to the side a little bit. It's like he's running down, looking at Venom, about to kick Sandman, like that. The web, you can just, like, do a bunch of stuff. You can go around, web up Venom like that, or you can jump down, get attacked by Sandman, and just positioning the legs a little bit, plus the arm and everything. You got Sandman catching Venom, Spider-Man like that. The only thing I think this build was missing was, like, Harry Osborn's Green Goblin. This is a Norman Osborn one, based from the Oscorp Tower. I'll do a review on that within a few weeks. But as, like, a show, just like this, kind of like that, like, again, it's not that big of a thing, and for some reason, after 25-ish years of LEGO Spider-Man, they haven't done a Harry Osborn figure, which I think was a big miss out. So yeah, that is the end of this video. If you sticked around to the end, thank you. Please remember to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next review coming out tomorrow morning, I'm assuming. Pacific time. I think it's the 12th tomorrow, so August 12th, Pacific time, probably 10 in the morning. You'll see your review coming out on my channel. Bye.